Hello and namaste everyone. Myself Pooja Gupta and welcome to my channel Code with Pooja Gupta. It's day 20 of our consistency and we are together here with the last 90 days and solving the lead code and the DSA question, lead code question related to DSA. So let's continue with the today's question. So today I took the question from a lead code. The question number is 1464 and the question title is maximum product of two elements in array. Okay, so as I say in my last videos, in my every video, what we have to do when we go through with the title. Okay, so I basically say that we have to develop a basic rough idea about the thing that what we will do in the question and what that's like a developing a small kind of what is knowledge or kind of a thing that we will do in the question. Okay, so what the maximum product of the two elements in an array. Okay, so what they're saying, maximum product. Okay, so we need to find the max. Okay, then we need to find the max. Okay, not only the max, but what is the maximum? We have to find the maximum of the product. Okay, and of the two elements of the array. Okay, so what is the thing that we have to find the maximum of the product of course product is there, so there will be two elements, so it is not such essential for concentrate. Okay, we have to find the thing that we are here to find the maximum. Okay, now continue with the array description, sorry, question description. What is it? So first of all, it's an easy level of question. Okay, so given the array of integer nums, you will choose two different indices I and j of that array, return the maximum value of this particular thing, this particular expression. Okay, so we have to find the two indices I and j which will from the num array of integer that will give the maximum value for this one. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so first of all, the num is what? Num is the array of integers. Okay, and what is the expression tell? So it will tell that we have to product. What product? Nums I minus 1 and nums j minus 1, then their product will be the max. And okay, so now go through with the questions. A question, sorry, example. Nums is an array having this elements. What is 3 4 5 6? Okay, now output, what is it? Output is a 12. Okay, how it is 12? Okay, so we have to minus 1 from the values. Okay, so what is the max? If what is the max pair? What will be the maximum product if I will take the two numbers from it? So which pair will give the max? Okay, so I think 4 and 5, of course 4 and 5, because the two numbers product is also maximum, two maximum number of the product is maximum. Okay, so 4 and 5 will give maximum. Now 4 minus 1 is 3. I will just show you how it is. Okay, the two numbers are 4 and 5. Okay, after that 4 minus 1, what it will be? It will be 3, and the 5 minus 1, it will give me a 4, and their product will be what? It will be 12. Okay, so 12 is the product and here is it. Yeah, so you get my point at how. So I will tell you the two methods of solving this question. Okay, now continue with the next example. It is example 2. So what will give the max product? Of course the two greater number, that are 5 and 5. So 5 minus 1, it will be a 4, and then again 5 minus 1, what will be? It will be 4, and then the product of 4 and 4 will be 16, and that's, yeah. Carefully, if we are observing, here we are using the number instead of the indices. Okay, and what the question tells that we have to find the two indices. He will choose two different indices I and j. Okay, so I and j are two different indices, and we are not have to work on the indices, we have to work with the numbers. Okay, and 3 is if the two numbers are there, so it is obvious that what is obvious, 2 into 6 is 12. If you get my above two examples, so it is very obvious that how it will be. So please tell me in comment box that how it will come. Okay, 12 is come. Now constraints. So the length of num will be anything between 2 to 500, of course, because we are two products, so at least two elements will be there, and max to max 5 elements will be there in the nums. Okay, and the value of nums is anything between 1 to 10,000. 10 to the power 3, it's 10,000. Okay, so that's it. The constants, two basic constants are here. There is nothing more to discuss here. Okay, now we have to mainly focus on this logic, this topic, sorry, this formula, that this formula has to give us the maximum. Okay, now continue with the boilerplate code. Here's the solution class. So first of all, I had a maximum int maximum, which is used to store the maximum value. Okay, now I will use this for loop. Why I'm using a for loop, I am just because I have to use two pointers, that's I and j. We will point the two values of the nums and then find the maximum value. Okay, so nums dot length minus 1, then g plus plus, and after that I will use another one pointer into j, another loop with variable j, and which is used to point the another one, nums dot length minus 1. Of course I will do one thing here, because I will iterate uh, I from 0 to length minus 2 to, and then start the j loop with I plus 1. Okay, and iterate it to the end, till the end. So what it will be help me, so it will help me to decrease my number of iterations, because I have to explain how it is will work. So let's continue, let's this consider this array. I took it too close, but that is a array. Okay, now what the thing is, if I'm taking 3 at I equals to 0, and then again starting j equals to 0, so what it will point in the same value, but I don't want to use the same value. I want to use different values. Okay, so it will be the here, I am wanting the same value, I wanting the values from the different indices, not the same indices, because if I will be 0 and the j will be 0, so both are the same indices, but I don't want it. Okay, not I, but the question don't want it. What you will choose two different indices, that is the reason that why I'm not starting j with 0. Okay, and starting j with I plus 1. Okay, also why I'm iterating the I loop to the minus 2, length minus 2, it is because when the I am initializing j with I plus 1, and when the I will be at the peak or at the last element, the j will be, what j will be stored, value initialized with the j, it's a length plus 1, which is a out of bound error. Okay, it will give me out of bound error. That's why I'm just iterating the I to the last second and j to the full. Okay, so what is the last second for the I? So it will be a 5, and the last I fifth will be the last for the I, because it's the last second, and 2 will be what? 2 will be the last element for the G. I think you will get my point that why I am using a two loops and how it will do. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, now if, what if this thing will happen? Okay, I will just copy paste here and explaining, focus on explaining instead of writing. Instead of writing, is greater than what? Is greater than max. Okay, I have to use one more. Then what I have to do? I have to max equals to this expression. Not I'm just copy pasting from here. C and control V. Okay, so let's zoom the thing. Okay, now what the so if this particular expression, that is nums I minus 1 to the product with the nums j minus 1, I and j both having this different values, so if their product is greater than max, and what is in max is equal to 0, if they are greater than max, so simply initialize max with the this a particular value. Okay, and that's it, and at the end we have to just return max. That's it. Okay, ready to run the code. And yeah, actually I have written return statement one place prior. Yeah, now ready to run the code, and the code is running. Follow. Yeah, all the three test cases are accepted. Okay, now submit the code. So on submitting the code, my runtime is 5 ms and memory is 43. Okay, so I will tell you to store it. Notepad. In a notepad, what is the runtime for this one? So when I am using two loops, my runtime is 5 ms and memory is 43.20. Okay, now just please remind this thing. Okay, when I'm using two loops, memory is 5 ms, and now I will tell you in starting that I will give you two methods or two ways to solve this question. Okay, so if I say that what are the two numbers those created in max, of course the two greatest number of the array are the max. Okay, what are the two numbers here? Of course the last two elements. Okay, last two elements. Here's also last two element of array. What if I will do nothing like this and just simply what I will just put arrays dot sort the array nums, and after that just return what return this thing, control C and control V, and what will be the I array will be the nums dot length minus 1, and what will be the j will be the last second, so nums dot length length minus 2 element, and that's it. Okay, this is what sorry, I'm don't think this is one, and that's it, and this is okay, that is for this one and this one for this one. Okay, so that's it. I'm really confused in a bracket, so please don't mind it. Okay, so I had to just write this two line of code instead of this whole. Okay, now I'm ready to run the code, and yeah, all the three cases are accepted also this time. Okay, and the runtime is 0 millisecond. I don't know why how it is, because you're sorting in, so maybe it's having a low number. Now you can check that for this one. Okay, when I'm using two loops, what is it? It's having 5 millisecond runtime, and now what is it? It is 2 millisecond right now when I'm handling with the 5 millisecond, and the memory is also optimized, that is a 42.55, and here is a 43. Okay, so if, how it is possible that I'm not saying that it having the particular thing that you have to watch the things and all. It is only possible when you work or try to find which is out of your things. Okay, I'm saying when you try to figure out the things, like here 4 and 5, and also here 5 and 5, and the two things are, it is not matters. Okay, this two is matters. Okay, when max value, of course the max value have the maximum, so you have to run your mind in your minds that maximum value having the two maximum numbers, so what if I can sort them and follow the things also. Okay, so this is the particular technique when you try to think more than or out of the box, when you try to think the out of box. Okay, so because this solution is out of box, I don't think that this solution will be easy, but in your maybe it will look good when you are in interview sessions, but sometimes it may cause negative impact also. So don't try to use it instead of trying it. It will show that you know that array sort and kind of thing, and this also shows that you have a great thinking power, that you can visualize the things. Okay, so always try to think out of the box. With this two, yes, with the two solutions I give today, I am done for the today for this SQL series day 20, and so it's lead code day 20. And if you have something to say, like you can write more optimized code and you suggest me to write that code, so please comment it down. I will definitely reply to it, and will learn it, and that's it. Okay, so I'm done with the code description, that how the question being, and done with the code, done with the accept test cases, and also with the accepted. Okay, so guys, it's time to bye bye. Please like, share, and subscribe my video if you think that it will help you in any manner. Okay, bye bye.